Sophie Adams, and I'm with TRP North America, and I'll be your presenter today. So before we get started, just to note, because we have several people on the webinar, in order to prevent any background noise, everyone will be on listen-only mode. And if you do have any questions throughout the webinar, can you please just pop them into the chat box in your control panel? So I will be monitoring, or someone on my team will be monitoring and addressing any of those questions during the session or at the end of the session, depending on when they're pertinent. So just to make sure that everything is working from a technical perspective, again, in the control panel, you'll see that there's a little hand icon. If you can just click on that icon to raise your hand so I can see that you can actually see my screen and that you can actually hear. Perfect. Looks like everyone is good. Great. Okay, so let's get started. Just to review quickly, our TRP tools take on or look after, if you will, a number of different areas of the customer experience, whether it's in the club, out of the club, and ultimately in your members' hands via mobile devices. Our digital software is our fully automated email and SMS system with integrated social media tools. So today our goal is to demonstrate, or my goal is to demonstrate how our digital template options can save you time, as well as, I'm going to move my screen. My screen doesn't seem to be moving. There we go. As well as learn how to maximize digital for your target groups using the integration that you have with our system or external list uploads. Also to enhance your members' journey by creating additional custom messages using our digital templates as well and enhance your members' journey. Okay, and if you're not a current member and on this webinar, it will provide you just a small glimpse into our digital CEM software. Okay, so let's move on. So I'll be moving between my PowerPoint presentation and a live demo site just to give you a full scope of what's going on and how to use those digital templates. So firstly, as I spoke about, our digital template options will save you valuable time when you're actually creating your messaging to your target market groups. These are some of the digital option templates that we have within our system, our digital software system. I'm just going to move to our demo site to provide you with a fuller scope of those and how you can manipulate those as well. As you can see, our custom digital web page, there are a number of different formatted email templates which will make it easier as well as faster for you to create custom messaging. They're very easy to use, easy to follow, easy to edit as well. We use a very simple WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get editor, and you decide which templates fit your message is the best, what is most appropriate for the message that you're going to send, and what fits your custom target market of the message that you're going to send. So if we just drill down within these templates here, you will see that there are a number of templates, and as we drill down and change any of these heading templates, you will notice that the template will actually change in format. So there's no guessing from you, there's no creating formats, there's no having to decide the size and so on and so forth. The template will automatically format itself as you pick the format that you wish to use within your message. Very easy to edit, very easy to maneuver, and in a few minutes I will show you how easy it is to actually create a message as well, and the fact that it only takes anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes depending on how much content you have and depending on if you have the content already created. Okay, some of the most popular templates that I've seen used, most customers using, are our newsletter templates. They tend to be a little bit more robust. You can also add images to any of our other templates as well. This newsletter template is already created to pop in a message, an image, so it makes it very simple. So as we move down here, you can actually see how easy it is to change your template options and create that custom message that you need to create. Okay. So let's go through. I've actually created some content because we only have 30 minutes today, I've actually created some content to add to a template, a number of templates, and we'll show you how easy it is to create those templates. So I'm just going to start off with a very standard 2-column 50-50 with a footer. So this will add a footer as well as a header to your template message or to your email message. If I scroll down, you will actually see the footer information, and then you have the capacity and the ability to change any of the section of the template options. So let me just change this and show you how quickly you can actually create this message. Okay, so if I move up, let me just change this to what are you waiting for? And update that. You'll notice it's already changed it. I will add some content here, change the content of this area here. Again, I already have some content created, so I will change that content and add my content in here. Let me move up my page. Paste my content, update. You'll notice it's updated my content. I also have added a link in here. I will change this content as well. Very simple, cut and paste. Again, as long as you have your content created, very simple to add it. Let's say that it's added content as well. Add the bottom. Some different content in here. And here we go. Content has been changed. Your email's been created. The template has already been formatted. I can add a footer, another information footer. I can also add images. Maybe I want to remove some of this content in here. Add an image. I already have some images uploaded into the system, so it will create a list of the images already in my system. And you can upload any images you like. Let's add that image, update that image, and as you can see, I've already created my one template very simply with not a lot of time. It's taking me a couple of minutes to actually create it. If I want to edit any part of this message, again, I can go in and edit it and make any changes that are necessary to my email content. Very simple. Once I've saved that message, I can review it and make any edits again. So let's create another one really quickly. Let's create a newsletter. I can show you how quickly it is to create a newsletter. I won't change this option here. This header, I'll leave it as is. Let's change the picture. I've got some images in here again. Once the images are uploaded, upload the image, insert it, change the image. Let's delete this one. Update it. Updated the image. I can update my content again just by editing, adding the content within my email that I want to send. Make that change, save that email, and you're done. Again, we want to change this to a number of columns with a footer. You could do that as well. Very simple. Very simple editor. Very simple to use the templates. No fuss, no muss, no second guessing. The format is there. All you need to do is create your content. So the software automatically creates and changes the format as you wish. The templates are created for you. Once you have the content of the message, easy to create, easy to edit, and once you're saved, all your emails will actually show within your email page. great thing about here is these emails have been created. They can be used over and over again. So if you create a master email list, as we see here, and an email is has worked very well for you, you can reuse it again. You can make any edits to that specific email if you like as well. Also the ability to add color to your emails as well, to the templates. So this is a template, a basic template as well, a newsletter template that was created it for time purposes here. If I wanted to change the background color of this email, I can do that just by clicking very simply, and the color of the template of the email will be changed. If I wanted to edit any parts of this email, I can absolutely do that as well. Okay. Let me go back to the templates again, just to show you the list once more, so you can actually view the number of different templates that we have within the system and how they are easily configurable. Okay. Very easy to maneuver and very easy to edit. All right. So the WYSIWYG, as I said, is very easy to use. So Digital uses the what you see is what you get editor. So outgoing messages can contain graphics, hyperlinks, and other formatting without you having to really understand or write raw HTML. There is the ability to actually add raw HTML into the system, into the TRP system though. If you do need additional training on this specifically, how to use the WYSIWYG, we'd be absolutely happy to help you with that, contacting your coach or contacting your trainer. And they will be more than happy to actually take you through in more detail how to use the WYSIWYG. Okay. So let's move on to how to maximize digital for other target groups through the integration with your system or with external list uploads. This will allow you to enhance your members' experience by providing specific targeted member groups the right type of message at the right time. Also, you will be able to identify other groups within your member management system to send targeted messages to as well. And therefore, you won't miss out on any opportunities to communicate digitally with potentially prospects, guests, spa members, massage therapy members, so on and so forth. So you can combine any criteria and rules within your member management system to target your audience. Let me go back to my demo site once more, so we can view some of that information and how simple it is to actually add the rules and how simple it is to actually target specific groups within your member management system. So within your member management system and the configuration of your member management system, you will actually have a number of different types that you can actually target to and add rules to send specific messages. So for instance, if you want to send a specific message to a specific gender within your group or within your club, you can add that gender rule. If you want to send specific messages to specific age groups within your member management system or within your communication, you can add that specific rule as well. If you want to send messages to a group that maybe has not attended within the last 15 days, you can send a specific message to them as well. You can send messages to canceled members, expired members, and a number of other target audience groups within your member management system. A couple of things that I really want to point out here are status rules, TRP type rules, and site-specific rules as well. So if I scroll down to site-specific, If you are an operator that has more than one specific location, a number of different locations that you're working with, you do have the ability to set a specific target club to send a specific message to. So if you have a spa within one facility and you want to send a spa message to everyone that's at the Harlow location or the FSIM location, you can add the rule to send only the message that you are going to create, communication that you are going to create to that specific club. If we look at the status type, this will provide you with a list of active, canceled, expired, on holidays. If you have PT clients, if you have nutrition clients, if you have prospects, if you're categorizing your prospects within your member management system, you also have the ability to really filter and drill down and pick and choose what status of member you'd like to send a specific message to as well. Just by adding, very easily adding and clicking on and adding the rule. If we move on to TRP types, as we configure your system, you have the ability to have some specific rules with the configuration. If you are tracking your employees and you want to send a communication to your employees, a meeting, a staff meeting, you can also digitally communicate with them as well. If you have a seniors group, if you have spa employees, there are a number of different options depending on how the configuration is done when we first turn you on. Okay, so this drill down gives you the capability to really focus on specific memberships, member groups, guests, prospects, anything else that you are, or anyone else that you're actually inputting into your member management system and creating a communication to go out to that specific group at a specific time. Okay, so combining any of the criteria within your member management system to create the rules to really target your audience and target the message that will go out to that specific audience group. The TRP software also has the capabilities to import external lists and upload those lists. So for instance, if you do not track your guests, your trial memberships, your prospects in your member management system, but you do track them on an Excel spreadsheet, manually, CSV file, on another system, as long as you export that list or create a list through a CSV file, that list can be exported and imported into TRP, and a targeted message can be sent to those specific members on that created CSV file or Excel spreadsheet that you have created. It's very easy to do. Within the system, there's the ability to actually upload a CSV file. So once you have that list, the system will ask you, do you want to import information from an external file? And obviously your answer will be yes. You would then create your email, go through that same process of creating your email. Once you go through that process, the system will actually prompt you to upload your list, create that file, and prompt you to make any changes to the list if necessary, and upload the file and send your message. Just going to go back to my TRP site here, and I just want to show you what it looks like when you've actually created it and go through the actual process. Once you've created that list, uploaded that list, created the email, you will notice that on your email list it will show an icon that will show you have a list that it will upload. Once you go through that process and you go and start your mailer, it will take you through the steps to actually upload your list. Pick when you would like to send it. Confirm that you agree to the rules. And then take you through the process of actually updating or uploading your list. Okay. So let me go back to our list of emails. I have created some templates already, and I want to show you what some of them may look like, what some of your lists may look like, or your templates may look like. Once they have been created, how robust the system actually is. This is a newsletter. So there's no guessing on how to create the template. All you need to do is pick the template that works best for you in the communication that you are going to send out. Create that template. Add your content. Make any changes if necessary. And set to send. Okay. So using our digital template options will enable you to send personalized email intelligently and systematically to support and motivate your members through the drill down and really looking at custom messaging and using the targeted message or targeted list to actually target specific members within your group. Share your brand, cultivate a community feel, and increase your sales opportunities by ensuring that you're sending targeted messages to your prospects, your guests, your expired members, your amnesty members, potential spa members, adding additional revenue through other areas within your facility as well. Sending messages, retention type messages such as "we're missing you" messages designed to support new and high-risk members, ultimately to motivate and encourage them to return. Sales, as I said, create custom messages to target your prospects, your guests, your expired members. Massage therapy, spa, PT, nutrition. Setting up newsletters for education, adding tips. Perhaps you have a nutrition seminar, personal training seminar, and like. Communication, your day-to-day operational communications, your operational messages. Perhaps you're highlighting a specific change within your schedule, adding links within the emails, or information to raise awareness of new classes, new team members, or your latest promotions. So that's a full scope of our templates. Different types of templates, how to use the templates, how easy they are to edit, how easy they are to maneuver. Just create your content, pop them in. No second guessing on your part. Everything is formatted to look appropriate when received from the member-facing emails. Any questions? All right. So if there are any questions, if you'd like more information, please reach out to your TRP coach or TRP account manager or myself. Also our website. Please take a look at our website for our upcoming webinars, anything new that's coming up. We have a number of different webinars coming up over the next couple of months. If you need additional training, additional knowledge on how to use the templates, WYSIWYG, or digital in general, please also contact your TRP coach or your TRP account manager. Thank you everyone for joining us today. And let me see if there are any questions. At this time, I don't see that there are any questions. So again, thank you very much, and please join us for our next webinar. Have a good day, have a good evening, have a good morning, depending on the continent that you're on. Thank you very much.